Bullseye Movies brings you Best Medicine, which debuted as a freshman show on Fox, centers on Dr. Martin Best, portrayed by Josh Charles. The character is introduced as a brilliant and highly accomplished surgeon who makes a drastic life change. After years of practicing medicine in Boston, Dr. Best abruptly abandons his prestigious career and relocates to a small fishing village, a place tied closely to his childhood memories. There, he takes on the role of the town's general practitioner, trading high-stakes surgeries for a slower-paced, deeply personal style of medicine. In the series, Annie Potts plays Aunt Joan, a key figure in Dr. Best's life and one of the emotional anchors of the show. The role demands a consistent on-screen presence, making Potts an integral part of Best Medicine's ensemble rather than an occasional guest star. Balancing two series simultaneously is challenging under the best of circumstances, but the logistical hurdles in this case were particularly steep. While the Big Bang Theory franchise, including Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, is filmed in California, Best Medicine conducts production on the East Coast. The physical distance alone would make it nearly impossible for Potts to maintain a recurring role on one show while serving as a series regular on the other. From a scheduling standpoint, it would have been unrealistic to expect her to bounce back and forth between coasts on a regular basis. Television production schedules are notoriously demanding, and even brief guest appearances require careful coordination. Given these realities, Meemaw's absence from the early episodes of Season 2 begins to make a great deal of sense. What stands out, however, is how the creative team behind Georgie and Mandy's first marriage handled the situation. Rather than writing Connie out in a dramatic or permanent way, the series largely sidestepped the issue. Her absence was not explicitly explained or addressed in the narrative. While some viewers noticed and speculated about where she might be, the show itself kept things intentionally vague. This approach proved to be a strategic advantage. By avoiding a concrete explanation for Meemaw's disappearance, the writers preserved flexibility. When an opportunity arose to bring Annie Potts back, even if only briefly, they could do so without having to undo or retcon an elaborate storyline. Connie could simply re-enter the world of the show as naturally as she had left it. Impressively, Chuck Lorre, Steve Molaro, and the rest of the creative team were able to devise a solution to the scheduling conflict that allowed Potts to return, at least for an episode or two. Coordinating such an appearance across two productions on opposite coasts is no small feat, especially when dealing with an actor as in-demand as Potts. That they managed to make it work at all speaks to how important the character is to the series. Whether the show will address where Meemaw has been during her time away remains an open question. The writers could choose to incorporate a brief explanation. Perhaps she was traveling, visiting friends, or attending to personal business. Alternatively, they may opt to leave the matter unresolved, trusting the audience to accept a return without needing explicit justification. In many ways, the latter option would be consistent with the tone of the series. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage often focuses less on rigid continuity and more on emotional truth. What matters most is not where Connie has been, but that she is back, reconnecting with her family, offering her trademark wisdom, and injecting the story with the humor and warmth only Meemaw can provide. Her return also comes at a pivotal moment for the series. As Georgie continues to navigate the challenges of marriage, fatherhood, and business ownership, Meemaw's perspective could prove invaluable. She has always understood Georgie in a way few others do, recognizing both his flaws and his potential. Her presence has the power to reshape the emotional dynamics of the show, even if she appears for a limited time. Beyond the narrative implications, Meemaw's return serves as a reminder of what makes the young Sheldon universe so enduring. At its core, this franchise has never been just about Sheldon's intellect or Georgie's growth. It has been about family. It has been about flawed people trying to support one another, often imperfectly, but always with genuine care. Annie Potts' Connie Tucker embodies that ethos. She is sharp without being cruel, tough without being unfeeling, and humorous without losing depth. Her absence was felt precisely because she represents a stabilizing force in a world that is constantly changing. As Georgie and Mandy's first marriage continues its second season, Meemaw's return offers a sense of continuity amid transition. Sheldon may be gone, forging his path in California, but the roots of the Cooper family remain firmly planted in Texas. Connie's reappearance reinforces that sense of place and history, reminding viewers that even as lives evolve, certain bonds endure. Ultimately, the most important aspect of Meemaw's comeback is not how it happens or how long it lasts, but the emotional resonance it brings. Seeing Connie reunite with her family on screen, sharing scenes with Georgie, Mandy, and the rest of the ensemble, will restore a familiar rhythm to the show. It will feel like welcoming an old friend back home. For fans who have followed this universe from The Big Bang Theory through young Sheldon and now into Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, that sense of homecoming is invaluable. Meemaw's return is more than just a casting update. It is a reaffirmation of the heart and soul of the franchise, one that continues to evolve while honoring the characters who made it beloved in the first place.